Alright. The last one video I made was called Unmovable. This one's called Choices. This is where you become unmovable. Alright? First, I want to explain to you that one of the greatest tools to use to create a choice is fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It might appear real. It might, whatever they do might mess with your head, put perverted images in your head, whatever. That is false evidence appearing real. That's all they know how to do. That's all Satan and their demons know how to do, is lie. So they're going to continue to lie and lie and lie and lie. When you make that right choice to bless them, if they trespass on your mind or whatever they're trying to do, trying to move you, it's up to you to make the right choice, okay? They're worth prayer and they're worth being loved, no matter what they do to you. You make the right choice and you bless them. And through those choices, you can accept their curses through disobedience and getting mad and angry and let your ego take over and suffer and have unforgiveness. Or you can choose to pray for them and bless them and take the right road and be obedient. Now, the unmovable part. Well, a while ago I was explaining about the atom and how you have this energetic portion separate from the physical portion. Even though something might look like it's separate energetically or spiritually, there's still a tether. So where you have all these people operating together to try to be a cause, okay, an action or a cause, to create an effect within the target, okay? This is where they try to bring about condemnation and stuff, or to control you. Understand that Christian people do not do this to bring about that. Those people doing that are practicing witchcraft. They are practicing the craft, trying to bring about curses and stuff. But that is the way God has made the world. There are people that are unbelievers that work in this way. And the reason they do that is because they get relief from their own sin by pointing their finger at you. Understand that. These people need our prayer because they're oppressed. And they need prayer because they are doing what they're doing to you because they want control and to point the finger at you, so the eyes aren't on them anymore. And they're under oppression. These are called workers of iniquity. You have others that will teach you. And these guys will teach you a lot by not taking what they do under anger, but learning a lesson from it. Okay? The reason I'm making these videos is because I've done had to go through all this. And a way you can take it is they've got a game, right? Okay? And do not let them move you. If the name of the game is to move you physically, mentally, and to move your household around and move your furniture and give new names to this and new meaning to that and try to attach things together, you don't let them. How you do that is through obedience. Okay? We have this spiritual world and an earthly world. If they want to control things through this physical world by doing certain things, certain rites and rituals and curses to bring about spiritual change in the mental area of your mind. Alright? So this is what I consider calling this I'm trying to teach you what obedience is. Obedience while going through all this. Obedience is checklist. There is no smoking, no drugs, and no physical food. None. Watching movies or anything of the world or what you would consider unclean. No getting on YouTube and look up something about preaching. Watch people being healed. What I always say is look up things and be around people you would want to be like. If you would like to be a healer, watch people healing people in Jesus' name. Things like that. Look up pictures of people in armor. Fill your mind with things that are the opposite of what they're putting in your mind. Okay? Fasting. You've got the no checklist. We got no smoking, no drugs. The next one, fasting, food. This is a portion of fasting. Fasting is very powerful. You need to be born again. So like a baby, they have no drugs in their system. They have no sugar and heavy metals or anything like that. So you need to behave the exact same way and clean your system out through fasting. Fasting is where the real meat happens. It's where the real decisions are made. And your will is laid out to show that you are strong, that we do not live on bread alone, but obedience to every word that comes out of the mouth of God. So fasting, what does it do? It cleans our bodies. It changes our resonance. You have all these people with, if they're a smoker, if they do drugs, whatever, their body, because of the molecules and stuff in their body that are resonating in a certain frequency, you do not want to yoke yourself with that. So don't do that, and that will cut those cords that are connecting, and it will start to loose you from things. That is your act of loosing. You do all this through prayer, fasting, and praying for them. Okay? You can either live under ego, anger, suffering, and unforgiveness, or you can submit. You're not submitting to them. This has nothing to do with anybody else but God. Submission, good, service to others. Okay? Pray for those that accuse you and try to harm you. Okay? Pray for them.